There Are Rivers in the Sky by Elif Shafak, published by Viking Penguin, and this is a novel that spans centuries, that is a sweeping novel of detail, and at the heart of it is water. And basically you can tell how much detailed research the author has gone to. There are several storylines in here. The major one, I would say, is the story of King Arthur. He's a young slum dweller who arrives in this world in the middle of the 1900s in Victorian London and makes his way through life against all odds. He is at the British Museum and he sees the delivery of the lamassu, which have come from Mesopotamia, and he is just riveted by how impressed he is, what incredible creatures, winged creatures they are. There are other stories. There's another one set in London, which is 2018, and then there's one in 2014, which is set in Turkey. And so she moves around the world with this story, and the leitmotif, as it were, is water, whether it has memory, because, water never actually leaves our planet. It morphs into different forms. It turns into different formations that, could be rivers, could be lakes. And so she looks a little bit at hidden rivers in London. She looks at dams and the terrible impact that can have on populations, how populations are wiped out. She also, has a lot of themes like how people are, prejudiced against them and can almost be wiped out. And she has this little character of King Arthur who grew up in the slums, trekking his way right across to Nineveh, which is where the lamassu come. And so it all kind of comes together, and it feels like a roiling sea mass of different themes, beautifully written, as you would expect from Elif Shafak. And it's a really enjoyable book. So it's a book that is set in London, it's set in Turkey, it's set in Mesopotamia. So it kind of takes you around the world in a very inventive way. One for your bookshelves, definitely, if I can get it just to catch on the screen.